morning, good afternoon, good evening.
What are you looking at me funny for?
I was just trying to anticipate which greeting they were going to get.
They get no greeting today.
Welcome to your cardio, right?
Right. Welcome to your cardio. All right, everybody, welcome to your cardio workout. Today we are bringing back another one that we do listen to your comments. Whether you send us a DM, you write a comment at the bottom of the workout, we do look at your comments. This one seemed to be a favorite from, we did it last month?
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We started this one right when kind of Corona came out, and we've put it in and out, but this seems to be a really good one. This is a nice one to do when we are indoors and we're wearing a mask as well. So this is, it's very hard to do cardio all the time while wearing that mask. So this is a nice one because we're getting cardio, we're getting core, and we're getting mobility. So first we need to start with our dynamic warm-up.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go. 15 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms out in front, open that chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms wide, feet wide. Let's crisscross everything in the middle. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're gonna do a squat down, step up and over, bring it back up and over. We will do 5 on one side, 5 on the other side.
All right.
Which leg are you starting with?
Right side.
All right, here we go. Let's squat. Let's up and over, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, other side.
Right back to the other side. Keeping the flow. Nice thing about turf is you know exactly where you put your foot.
Right? Oh, down there it is.
You're like, oh, that's where I put
That's where it was. All right, the next few, I'm going to sneak up here and grab
Get that stopwatch.
the stopwatch. We are going to do a reverse lunge into a knee hug. So take it back, step into it, and then you should be able to take it right back into that lunge. I don't care if you do 3 or 13. It's all about the range of motion, the form, activating that core, keeping that tight. We're doing it for 20 seconds.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
And here we go. Back and up. Squeeze. And time. All right, we gotta get the other side now. Ready and begin.
Take some balance.
Yes. Focus on your breathing and time. Next one we're going to do alternating. We'll reach, back up, and reach. My goal is to get my arms up by my ears and my leg straight back. If you twist sideways, it's a little bit easier. Again, we want to keep everything parallel to the floor, nice and square. Alternate these, take a look behind you, make sure you're not going to kick anything. 20 seconds.
All right.
Ready and begin. Good. As you shift back in one motion, make sure you come back to standing in one motion. I see a lot of people put their foot down and then stand up. You want to have the whole body move as one unit and time. All right. Woo! Next one we are going to do. We're going to do all one side, 20 seconds, all the other side, 20 seconds. We're going to do a side lunge. Push off of it to balance. Side lunge to balance. Now, if every now and then you have to put that foot down, go for it. You might be on a different surface. You might be new to this. By the end of the month, let's see if we can do them with balancing. So you're going this way? All right.
I can turn.
Scoot that way.
Okay.
We're going this way now. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. All right, ready and begin. Side lunge, draw it and balance.
We eventually do get it worked out.
Sure, paper, rock, scissors does it every time. Time. Now we go the other way.
Yeah.
Ready and begin.
Woo! Balance check.
And time. All right. Next one, we're going to do animal movement. We're going to do a rabbit. You might not have a ton of space, so you might just do a few jumps forward, turn around, a few jumps back, a few jumps forward, a few jumps back. So we're down like this. We'll bring our hands out, hop our feet up, hands out, hop our feet up, and then you might have to turn around and hop back. The backwards rabbit doesn't work very well. You can give it a try. There's no wrong way, really, to do it, as long as you have your hips nice and low.
Yeah.
All right. 20 seconds. Ready and begin. I'm going to try this backwards.
Never been done before, by the way. Just some rabbits with our green turf here.
And time. What's cool is the way that rabbits' eyes are placed and the shape of their eyes.
Yeah.
They have a complete 360-degree viewpoint.
Huh.
Very, very hard to sneak up on a rabbit.
Rabbit, interesting.
That's a lot to process.
Yeah.
360 degrees.
That might be too much.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a tiny little brain and they're processing an awful lot of stuff. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it down to the ground now. If you've already done one of our cardio workouts, we have a little bit of different movement in that one where we do our rotation. We're going to do a lot of rotation in our workout today, so we're going to end up doing a bird dog for this. So what we're going to do is we'll do 5 on one side, 5 on the other side, reach, and as I reach, my arm ends up by my ear and my leg is straight back, and I bring it down. I'm not lifting, I'm not arching, I'm not rotating my hips. We're going to do 5 reaches on one side, then 5 reaches on the other side. Ready and begin. Reach, return. Core should be really tight. Hard to breathe doing this one. Hard to talk. Okay. And last one we're gonna do 5 crab hip bridges.
All right.
Hands down, hips go up. Try to get your body parallel to the ground. Lift up, look to the ceiling. Lower back down, up, ceiling, down. 3 more. And 5. Woo!
Right.
All right.
That was a good one.
So, we're gonna do we're gonna do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 9 times. All right, 30, 15 times 9. We're gonna get all of our cardio out of the way first. What do you need? You actually need some sort of marker. We're just using mini bands. You could use socks. You could use, I don't know, little discs or something like that. You need 4 of those for and they're not mandatory. If you don't have them with you right now, we can imagine where they're gonna be. But next time you come do the workout, find 4 of something soft because you might be jumping on them. Don't have like your fine china out. It's not gonna.
Your dumbbells aren't gonna work.
Dumbbells are not gonna work. You put 4 kettlebells there, you're gonna be having nasty comments at the bottom. So, what we are going to do, knee tuck jumps, deck squats, and then a 4-corner drill. Okay, so knee tuck jumps, we're coming up here, tucking, up, tucking. Some people give that little bounce in between, up, bounce, bounce. Okay, now, alternative for that would be just a squat jump, and if we're still doing non-impact, give me some squats, not full squats, give me some fast little mini squats, if you will. All right, after that, 15-second pause, we're gonna then do deck squats, okay? So here, roll back, roll forward, and stand up. If you have a tiny, light little dumbbell or kettlebell, this, or med ball, something light, you can use this, squat down. I'm gonna use this to help bring my momentum forward. And then finally, our 4 little corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna start with just 4 corner hops, 1, 2, 3, 4, then go the other direction. Round 2, we'll go forward, diagonal, forward, diagonal. Round 3, sideways, diagonal, sideways, diagonal. Pretty simple. All right. Timer.
Number 5.
Timer number 5. I'm gonna get a quick sip because I
Yes.
never get
Get a drink.
my sips.
Get a good sip.
It's gotta last me.
All right, we are going in. 3, 2, 1, and go.
We go.
30 seconds of knee tuck jumps.
Some people put their hands here to
Yeah,
Give
I
them
like
a
to give
target.
myself a little goal to get to. Keeps me focused.
15 more seconds.
Woo! This is when you want to kind of get a pace going in the beginning. Try and stick with it. Almost there.
Time.
All right.
Woo.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that. Good thing get those out of the way first.
All right, deck squats.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, and go.
Sit down. Roll back. If you can only get your butt up off the ground, I'm good with that. If you can stand all the way up and then come back down, I'm good with that too. But practice that roll. Even if it's just to there.
3 seconds. Okay. Whew.
Clockwise, counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise.
Woo! Get your kids to do this for a little bit.
Yeah.
They'll burn some energy right up.
Tell them you can do something they can't do. They'll want to do it
Right?
to prove you wrong. Then they'll be exhausted. All right, right back into it.
Yeah,
Right back into it.
right back into those V-tuck jumps.
All right,
3
3,
seconds.
2, 1. We go up. Land soft. I see a lot of people, they'll do this and they land very stiff and rigid. Then they come in the next thing, my low back is hurting. Make sure you're landing soft. If you're feeling it, just give me some good squat jumps. This will work.
All right, guys, last 5 seconds. You got this.
And time.
All right. We don't need the sweatshirt anymore.
Yeah, sweatshirt's done.
All right, deck squats.
Coach starts hers from the bottom. I like starting mine from the top. I have all these bands over here.
You got a whole
I'm like, what's
obstacle course there.
What's that sticking to me? Just a miniband. And time. All right, forward, diagonal, forward, diagonal, forward, diagonal, forward, diagonal. Oh,
Oh no.
Coach loves these. All right, we're gonna go forward, then back. Forward, back, forward, back to the original spot. Forward, forward, back, back, forward. There you go. Forward, back, forward, back, forward. 8 more seconds to go.
There we go, guys. Round 2, almost to the end of it. We're getting close.
All right.
Woo!
That's another reason why I like having the markers, is because it really forces me
It
to
really does.
get to that spot each time.
Keeps you
All right.
very consistent.
Knee tuck jumps.
Last ones.
I did 10 seconds. I'm gonna do 10 seconds of squat jumps. I'm gonna do 10 seconds of those mini squats. This is a good option for people who are just getting started
Almost
or
there.
new to the month. Woo! Time.
Woo! Okay.
Deck
Knee
squats are
tuck
coming
jumps
up.
Done.
I'll put my, that's my eyes on. Yep. Green and yellow. All right, here we go.
All right, guys, one at a time. Use that momentum. Once you start coming up off the floor, get that momentum going, keep it going.
You gotta commit to it. Last one. Time.
Woo!
All right. This one we're gonna make the shape of an hourglass.
So it looks like right to left diagonal, right to left diagonal, and then we switch.
No. So hop this way, then hop diagonal,
This way.
hop this way,
Yeah.
hop back.
See, that's what I was describing.
Oh,
Why didn't you understand? He's just focused on his exercise right now.
Focus on those 8 more seconds.
That's right. Cardio about to be done.
Time.
Woo! Well, that will burn some calories right there.
And we can put these bands away.
Yeah, put your markers
We're not
away.
going to use them. 90 seconds of rest. Now about 75 seconds of rest. Quick sip.
And we got some cardio coming up.
Cardio is
Core.
very good. Core coming
Core,
up.
that's what I meant. The other C word.
Don't freak them out. All right, here's what we have. Hollow logs. We'll get them out of the way early. Hollow logs. Figure 4 crunch. Figure 4 crunch on the other side. Elbow goes towards the knee. Really all I'm doing is bringing my shoulder blade off the ground. Then we're going to go hand side crunches. Straight up, straight down. Bicycles. Then, low plank with an arm reach. Okay. This one, chimpanzee. It's a hold. Move sideways. Doing the chimpanzee. Then we'll do plank. T-spine rotation. Hand back down. Other side. And then finally, let's finish with one more round of hollow logs.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Those last hollow logs, they don't gotta be pretty. They're not gonna be pretty.
Probably not. 2, and go. And this is another one. If you get some momentum, stay with it as long as you can.
And then rest. And then get back to it.
Good. Keep that chin pointing up towards the ceiling.
10 more
Flex
seconds.
those abdominals. Keep it going.
And time.
Woo!
Fig 4.
All right.
Figure 4. We'll cross one leg over. And all we need to do is bring that shoulder blade up off the ground. I put my opposite hand out,
Yeah, I like that too.
out wide.
Now that you reminded me of it. And again, keep your chin up. Make sure you're not tucking it in towards the chest. It needs to lead towards the ceiling.
This might be when you get your Justin Bieber poster out and you put it on your ceiling. Or everybody had that one picture of the cat hanging from the branch, and it
Yeah.
just said hanging in there.
Hang in there.
You know what cat poster I'm talking about. Break it out, put it on your ceiling.
All right, guys, one at a time. Just keep focused on good form. And then those seconds will just tick by. Almost there. There we go.
Both legs bent, feet flat on the ground. You're gonna slide your hands up toward your heels, ankles, and come right back down. It's straight up, straight down. Good. Up. And your eyes stay on the ceiling. I know some people try to look down through their knees. Keep your eyes up on the ceiling.
All right, guys, keep that chin lifted. Tension in those abdominals. Hands sliding towards the ankles.
My MyZone's lying to me right now,
You're dead, right?
saying I'm not working. It's saying maybe I need to slide it down around my abs so that it knows I'm working.
All right, bicycles are next. 3, 2, and go.
This is one where I see people interlacing their fingers behind their head. Please don't do that. My hands are right by my ears. It's really about the extending of that leg and bringing it back up. 10 more seconds. time.
All
All right. If you have turf, if you have carpet, something like that, you might want to put something underneath of your forearms for this one. 3, 2, plank position, reach your arm up. For those of you that are new to our core, hold the plank. This is something that's perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, a lot of you right now are screaming at me for this core. So if you're advanced,
it's sliding.
go like Coach Amy. If you're less advanced like me, just hold that
3 seconds.
Hold that plank. Time. Next one we're going to do, lateral chimpanzee. What does that mean? If you're new to us in our animal movements and you haven't done the chimpanzee, hands and knees, lift the knees off the ground, side to side, side to side. You want to flat back. As you start fatiguing, that butt's going to come up like a teepee. You don't want that.
All right, guys, single digits. Last 7 seconds on this one.
Time. Alternating. T-spine rotation from the high plank position, from the push-up position, and you'll rotate on up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rotate up and alternate this.
All right, try and keep those hips level.
Heels should always point to the ceiling. "13 seconds ago, I had to move my foot to see the clock."
We're working here. 5 more seconds.
Time. All right. Last thing,
No.
hollow logs again.
Hopefully you guys will be
Some
watching.
psychopath decided to put this at the end. Oh, let me tell you, by the end of the month, if you can get through these hollow logs without having to rest, you're a beast.
All right, guys, getting close. Almost there.
5 more seconds. And time.
Woo!
All right. So, I will remind you of these as they come, as we're in between those 30 seconds. During that 15 seconds, I'll remind you of them because some of these are a little weird. We're into our mobility portion now. What we're going to do, feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We'll start hands down on the ground. And what we're going to do is extend one hand all the way to the ceiling, put it back down on the ground, extend to the ceiling, and we'll alternate those. Then we're going to come down low squat position. I'm going to turn a leg in and the other leg in. Okay? Those are our 2. I got my cheat sheet over here. Then we're going to go lunge. We'll take our big arm circle. I lunge back out, and then I go in the other direction. Okay? And then we'll repeat on the other side. From there, we're going to go down into the frog. Yes, everybody's favorite stretch. No. Palm up on your back, and we'll rotate. At 15 seconds, we'll switch and get the other side. From there, just tuck one leg under, 90, 90. Then we're going to roll. Yep, I see the clock. Roll, switch legs, roll, and then I'll show you the ones at the floor. So, come down, rotate up, back down, rotate up. And while one side goes way higher than the other,
Yeah.
like
Noticing those asymmetries.
way higher. If you have a yoga block at home,
Oh, yeah.
this would be a great time to break out that yoga block. All right, we're going low squat, internal hip rotation on this one.
Okay.
We're just gonna hold down in that low squat position. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And you just turn one knee in and out.
And make sure your ball of your foot goes with your knee, so
Yes.
that way it all travels together.
And don't force anything. If you need to put your hands down on the ground, for a little extra support, go for it. All right, lunge. Which leg are we going first, Coach?
We'll start with the right leg forward.
Right leg forward first. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a giant arm circle from that lunge position. Right arm. And then we can lunge out, lunge back in, go the other direction. Lunge out. Make sure you're going clockwise and counterclockwise. 10 more seconds to go. All right. Other side. 10 seconds to switch.
Feeling looser already.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was a little sore from this first week.
Yeah.
Felt it in my booty, my glutes, a little bit in my shoulders, upper back.
All right, last 4 seconds.
All right. So now we're coming down into that frog stretch, turning those knees out, ankles and feet are rotated as well. Then you want to put your palm facing up and rotate up. Relax out of it.
Oh, we doing one side?
Yeah, we'll go until 15.
Oh, I gotcha.
And switch, stay in that frog position. Time. Oh, come out of that frog stretch. All right, we're just tucking one leg under. 90 degrees. You're gonna try to keep your feet right where they are and go up and over. If you can do it, hey, look, Mom, no hands. That's great. If you need to put a hand down, put the hand down behind you to help you just come up and over. But the goal is to do this one
Hands free.
hands free.
Just like your cell phone in your car.
I'll be hands free.
That's right. Last 3 seconds. Maybe getting one more up and over. Yeah.
All right.
Woo.
The next one we're going to do is roll. So I always like to have people start in kind of this triangle position here. One leg in front and you're kneeling. Roll back, roll up, switch your legs. As you roll, make sure there's nothing behind you. Switch your legs as you roll.
Yeah. Switch your legs when you're on your back.
If you want to get better at that deck squat, this is going to help you out. 5 more seconds. If you need to put your hand down to help you come up, again, put that back hand down and help you come up. All right, we're going face down, I do believe. Yes. And what we're going to do is go one arm up, one arm down, switch them, lift.
This way, so they can see at home.
Opposite. Oh, there went my drink. Got my lid on.
Good.
Lift it, hover those arms And then when you get one by the leg, one by the ear, raise. And then back around. Raise. 5 more seconds.
Yep.
All right, the last one we're gonna do, if you can see this. Our arms are gonna move, you'll be face down. Arms are gonna raise, back down, put them into the low part of your back. Raise, back down. Okay, so from this position, field goal, lift your arms, bring them into the low part of your back. Try to bring your elbows together, okay? By the way, if being flat down on your belly is uncomfortable, you can do it from the tall kneeling position, just like I am right now. So if you were laying down and you thought, oh, this is horrible, Coach Amy, why would you have come up with that? You can do it from the tall kneeling, right? So I would be here, lift, go out wide, lift. So you don't have to be face down, flat down on your belly to do those exercises.
Whew.
I'll tell you what, my shoulders are...
Yeah, that made a huge...
Shoulders are a lot loosey-goosey. I've talked with a lot of people that they have a different mouse at work that they've been working with forever, and now they're at home on their computer, and they're really feeling the difference in their wrists, in their shoulders. Their desk height is a little bit different. Over the last 9 months of doing it, their shoulders, their wrists, low back, all of this is just getting jacked up. So I don't know about you, I'm not sitting at a desk all the time, although I am more at a desk. I'm not sitting at a desk as much as a lot of our clients,
Right.
and that felt great.
Yeah.
So
Really good.
some stick mobility, some band mobility, some just body mobility,
Yep.
all those things are gonna go a very long way. So, you ready to stretch?
Yeah.
All right, I wanna get my hamstrings there
I'm feeling
a
that too.
little tight. So I'm gonna put both feet forward and just kind of melt down towards your legs.
Ooh.
And let's take it all the way to our back now. And let's bring our quad in as tight as we can. If you want to give a little ankle roll while you're back here, few clockwise, few counterclockwise. And let's take that leg all the way across the body. Oh yeah. This is where you want to practice the breathing. Okay, think that you're in yoga and Coach Dina is telling you to inhale and exhale.
Yes. Lots of breath work in yoga.
All right, let's switch sides. Pull that leg in. Little ankle roll if you need.
Yeah, you should do both sides.
Yeah.
Good reminder.
Saw that out of the corner of my eye and I was like, oh. And take that leg all the way across your body. All right. And speaking of yoga, if you want to do happy baby, I feel actually if I just tuck it in tighter, I feel this a little bit more in my lower back as far as a stretch goes. That's what I'm looking for. And let's go ahead and sit on up. We'll keep our feet together nice and tall. Might even do a little head roll, a little neck. I feel like I need my bongos after this. The kumbaya action. Feeling
A
good.
little flute action.
Feeling good.
So get me ready for my Saturday.
Yes. Whatever that is.
I got no plans. No plans, none whatsoever. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us this whole week. Stay consistent. Get your workouts in. I know everybody's making these New Year's resolutions. Some are making New Year's resolutions. Some say they're complete BS. If it gets you started and it gets you going, I'm 100% behind them. I know all the statistics. But if it gets you moving and it gets you motivated and it gets you back on track, make them. Are you going to stick with them? Probably not. But you might be the exception. So go ahead and make it and just get after it. Again, maybe have yourself an accountability partner or a network or a group or something like that. You know, make it happen. You're in control. That's the greatest thing, right? You're the author, lead actor, and the director of that play that you're starring in. So write the script. Do it.
Sounds good.
High five.
High five. High five.
High five
to
to you all out there. Happy 2021 Jumanji. I heard that you don't say Happy New Year. You had to say Jumanji or else you're stuck in it.
Well, whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you. Guys, hit the subscribe button. If you like it, hit the like button. If you have comments, please leave a comment because that's what we know to continue with. That's what we know to scrap. I know no more renegade rows. We got enough comments about can we please not do any more push-ups with those dumbbells and things like that. Gotcha. Reading you loud and clear. So leave us comments and suggestions and feedback, praise, accolades. We like it all.
Yes.
All right, guys, have a great rest of your day.